Hello everyone, this is Nicklore4567 and welcome back to another Minecraft episode here on the CraftedNations vanilla server. So, anyways, it's been a while, like a long time actually. Uh, but yeah, I want to get back into this whole thing, and I have been doing some work off camera, but yeah, so I just want to kind of continue like that long break in between episodes hadn't really happened. And so yeah, I don't really want to explain. Well, I'll talk while I work on my project about what has been taking up so much of my time that I'm going to be working on today. But I would like to start off this episode with showing you guys some of the changes I made. So first of all, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I used the packed ice to make this little ice shard that we talked about. And it came out okay. Maybe need to add a little bit more vertical, but kinda ran out of packed ice. I need to go find another ice spikes, well, an ice spikes biome, because I bought this and I can't keep on purchasing my packed ice. It's foolishry. Anyways, and then if we come over here, I didn't really work on this area. I don't think maybe on this staircase a little bit on this walls, but yeah, everything's kind of the same up here. Added in glowstone in the flooring, which I think turned out nice. But the main things that I have been working on do not concern this. It concerns over here. So I added these row of chests and everything just filters to the bottom. Oh, you know what? I just realized my block sounds are off. And everything just filters down to the bottom, basically. And so this automatic farm works great, but if I really need all the paper I need for my villagers, I needed to start a manual farm, and so that's what I did, and here it is. On this side I have little lily pads and jack-o'-lanterns underneath, and this one works out. I think this is, I love this so much, but I ran out of jack-o'-lanterns and I didn't really want to use glowstone, so instead I made this border with the dark oak wood, and I love this a lot. And I put torches, so it's like a block, then a half slab, then a block, then a half slab, and on every block there's a torch. And so I really just love this design, and it works out great. And I've been using that to collect a ton of sugarcane for purposes that I'll show you soon. And then down here, I didn't do the lily pad thing, I just did the borders with the dark oak. And that worked out really nice. These are some, like, decent sized rooms, I guess. All in all, it worked out pretty well, I think, with the amount of sugarcane I get from each harvest. So from like a full harvest, I get like 16 stacks of sugarcane, which I just then take 2 stacks that have probably accumulated in here by that time, and make that 18 stacks, and I turn it into 18 stacks of paper, because 18 is divisible by 3, and since it takes 3 stacks per, well, 3 items per craft of 3 paper, then yeah, you can do the math on that. But anyways, I have this little area right here, and I did not realize that this actually goes right into my villager area. So I'm going to be making a path here soon and using this entrance instead of the other ones. I may still use that other entrance, but yeah, if we come in here, I spent quite a long time with this thing running full, and then just had like a ton of villagers in here and out here, and they were just breeding and breeding, and they were breeding like outside of the breeding machine too, and there were just so many villagers, and I would just run around and look for paper trades and trade them for emeralds, and then I would come back here to my selected villagers, and I would just like trade with the librarians trying to get that perfect villager. And then I got to, and this was the first guy I worked on, and so if we go, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 without paper. And then, of course, the 8th trade was a paper trade, leaving the last trade that I will unlock to be the gold trade, which is not a perfect paper villager, which makes me angry. But on the bright side, this guy has not unlocked gold yet, and I'm just keep on trading paper with this guy. is how I've gotten stacks of emeralds just from trading paper with this guy. And then this guy over here, we have 1, 2, and this guy I like to start it off with gold. And then it went to another expensive trade. Another promising expensive trade. Another expensive trade, and then it was kind of over with the expensive trades. So I thought this guy's was going to be amazing. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 9th trade will be the paper trade. So that is just marvelous. It's amazing. Actually, I have a perfect paper villager. I just need to keep on trading books with this guy until he unlocks it, which could take a very long time. So I'm just using this guy for the time being to get my emeralds. And so if you guys want to guess how many emeralds I've gotten, just using sugarcane, then take your guess. And this also there have been way more emeralds than this, but I basically used all of like stacks and stacks of emeralds on this guy on this trade to try and get this was to try and unlock the next trade, which I was hoping would be the gold trade, so that the paper trade could be after it, but it was the paper trade. But this guy I spent a ton of emeralds on because it had like, it started off with like a 20 something emerald book trade, and I just kept on trading that one and that one, then it lowered, then it lowered, then it lowered. But I got a ton of great enchanted books from that guy. I'm gonna show you that now, but anyways, like show you that right after this. And yeah, I added in these 2 things. I indented it a block because that's how I want this to go. I want this side to be indented also when it gets to that point. Actually, this side I want to set up a thing where the villagers come out and then they go into this side and they get put into separate booths, and I can trade and hit a button and they'll get pushed out and die if I don't need them anymore, just to make trading a little bit more easier. I was thinking of doing that, but then I got these guys and I already have these 2 blacksmiths and my life is pretty much complete. So yeah, on this guy I've been trading some too, so that's like 1, 2, a few trades, and then I got to the iron trade. So this wasn't the perfect iron villager like I was hoping, but I mean, now that I have a perfect paper villager, I don't really need this villager. And I can just take all the emeralds I get from the librarian and use them in here to get unlimited diamond tools and armor for life. I don't think I've unlocked the pick yet. No, pick is like the only diamond tool I haven't unlocked. So that's like the most important one, so I'm hoping that'll come up soon. But yeah, basically that's what I've been doing. Oh, anyways, did I show you my emeralds yet? Yeah, if you guys want to take a guess how many emeralds I got. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pretty much like a half stacks of emeralds. So we're gonna take these and we're gonna come in here, and with this many emeralds, if my calculations are correct, we should be able to make a half a stack of emerald blocks, which is amazing to me because this was the reason I did this, all for you. And then I can use you to manipulate him. But I started off with the ambition of just wanting to get emerald blocks. And so that is how good. I'm going to put these in my other chest because I don't trust that a creeper won't just come and blow these up. Yeah, zombies like to come in here and try and kill me. Or actually try to get my villagers on occasion. And they just, you know, hop down from the roof of there and take a lot of damage, and then they're pretty much like a one-hit kill by the time they get here. But yeah, we're gonna put these in my ender chest. Bam. Because those are valuable. Those are extremely valuable. And so, anyways, as I was trading with that villager for books, for enchanted books. Oh, also I set up this thing. Basically, most of the time they go down here and they drown. It depends on which villager they're after. Yeah. And then I have like hoppers and stuff, even though I don't really need the zombie meat. I have so much of that. But maybe that'll get a different use one day. That's what I say about everything. I'm like, maybe I'll find use for it someday. Maybe I'll find use for it someday. That usually doesn't happen. Anyways, so it started off, oh yeah, so one of the first one was looting 3, so I got, let's count how many looting 3 books I got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 looting 3. Got a few Bane of Arthropods, got a few Power. These were already here. It starts here, Power. And then we got Silk Touch books as a trade, and I was happy. I was so happy. And then it didn't seem like a waste anymore, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 Silk Touch books off of that. And a Fortune Fairy and Knockback 2 book. But yeah, by the time I got my 5th Silk Touch book, when I got my 5th Silk Touch book, that was actually when it made the transition, and it showed me the paper trades, so I kind of forgot about all those book trading. Anyways, looks like I got the cactus. Woo, cactus. Anyways, yeah, so basically, that has been my life for a while. Trading, and I'm happy it's over with. And yeah, so this thing, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm probably gonna make this another entrance. I get that little holding area, and I make the little villager hall thing, or whatever. So yeah, that'll be cool. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be back when I have this stuff together for the project that we are going to work on today, because that's pretty much all I did off camera that I need to show you guys. Oh, also, I kind of disabled, since it was causing some lag, I disabled this, the chicken farm. I disabled the chicken farm. Right over here, so no more chickens, and basically all I had to do was just put like a piece of chicken meat in that dispenser, and that kind of just shut down the entire operation. And also, my ice machine is broken, because now taigas don't, now they decided that taigas aren't eligible of being snowed on just everywhere, so now I'm gonna have to get rid of this and move it up into the sky. And I kind of want to make like a better version of it that like funnels all of the ice into like a big block, and I can just attack it with the silk touch pick. Yes, so those are my ambitions, my dreams. Anyways, I'm going to get to what we are going to do today, and then I will see you guys once I have the stuff together and I'm at the location. Okay, good. See you in just... Alright guys, so I'm back, and here I am in the nether. This wonderful place. And I am going to be building a little smelter thing. So, yeah. Anyways, let's just get started on this. I have the design ready. Let's do 8 for now. Seems like a good number. And it's gonna be like a little, make like all stuff that I need to make in like the nether in this little area. Cause it's a nice area. Yeah, this requires a lot of hoppers though. Making all of this stuff. Did I do that wrong? No, yeah, I did. Now there's a hopper in every single one of these, right? That's how it's gonna work out. Anyways, so while I'm building this, I'm gonna just talk to you guys about my life. So, basically, I've had a lot of schoolwork in the like for the past few days, and that's been very time consuming. Just trying to keep up with that, and then also I started swimming. The swim season started, so I've been doing that, and that's actually great because I get such a nice workout out of it, and it's just like pretty awesome. And so yeah, feeling healthy at least. But yeah, when all that stuff starts to happen, don't really have time for YouTube. Not as much time as I had previously, at least. So basically 5 hoppers per furnace just for automation. And so we're going to be using lava, obviously, since we're in the nether. But yeah, so since all of this, I've had all this stuff to do, I haven't really had time to record and stuff, which I hope you guys can understand. I mean, you guys probably have lives that need to happen that don't involve this game also, I would hope. But if you don't, that's cool too. Whatever. But my thing is, I want to live my life, not have it surrounded by this game. Anyways, this is a design that I'm just going to use. I just made this up because I've seen designs for this before, and basically this is what they all do. So, if someone else already used this, I'm pretty sure 2 million, bajillion, trillion, gajillion, infatillion people have used this design, but I'm not worried about them. I'm only worried about me. And for me, I didn't look this up or anything, so yeah, great. So if I had I should probably keep this on my bar. Being in the nether, you know, probably important. But yeah, basically I'm doing swimming. I have drama. I'm in drama club, like pro. Yeah, excel to act because it helps with public speaking and stuff. Even though I don't really need any help with public speaking because I'm an awesome public speaker. Just saying. Yeah, drama's just good for that stuff, and I like to act and meet a lot of people, make a lot of friends. It's actually great. So basically that's what I've been doing. Yeah, I haven't really had much time though. Swimming's time consuming. That's like 2 hours a day that I get home and I'm exhausted and I'm starving. If I have any swimmers watching, you know the feeling. Coming back from 2 hours swim practice and feel like you're going to eat the entire fridge in one sitting. Basically me. Because swimming works every muscle of your body at the exact same time. So it's pretty crazy. And yeah, not really. Like, it's difficult. But, I mean, I did it because I enjoy it, and also it helps with like losing weight and stuff, so that's a plus always. Okay, so this magma keeps creeping me out. I'm just gonna say that. Let's go on this side. Bunch of flowing lava. That's great for the server, right? Am I right or am I right? So anyways, basically the lava's going into it's being distributed into all of these hoppers. But these top hoppers, oh yeah, they're starting to get full now. Basically it fills the bottom hoppers first, then the top hoppers. So everything gets filled before it starts going into the backup. Oh, wonderful. This is great, actually. I'm happy that this is going on. That magma keeps creeping me out. And these gas are so loud and annoying. But yeah, so basically, then in this top chest, you put what you want to be smelted. So right now, I'm just going to smelt this netherrack I brought over. And I have like 3 double chests of this. And so, yeah, basically, and it refilled the lava bucket, and it took out the bucket and put it in here. And then all the nether brick it makes out of this will go into here. Yay! Automation. We might as well smelt this cobble too, I guess. But yeah, and then you just sit here and you AFK, and it's pretty awesome, actually. And then you can make it go faster if you just like dump all of the stuff directly into the hoppers, which is what I may end up doing if I want this to go faster, but for right now it's not my main goal. Oh god, my main goal for this is automation. These gas making me rethink all this stuff, because now I'm going to want to put in tighter doors so that no gas balls can get in, although it would be extremely difficult for a gas to get a gas ball in here. It's still possible, so better safe than sorry. Oh yeah. But yeah, I think, I don't know. I hit that fireball back, I'm pretty sure. Can you just die? Oh my god, I think I'm shooting gas. Most people would be right now like, oh, epic gas shot, killing him in like one shot. Meanwhile, it took me like 5. Oh yeah, that looks completely ugly, but who cares? Not me. Yeah, because it's the nether and no one really comes here anyway, except for people who want to smelt stuff. So yeah. Just die, please, you stupid magma cubes. Anyways, that's basically how this is gonna work. This should be filling, no, it's not these, it's this. So as you can see, that filled up, and that is taking it and putting it directly in there. And when that fills up, this will start filling up. And yeah. So after a while, you just get a lot of smeltery. And now that's gonna fill that up, and yeah. So it works out pretty well, all in all. I'm not disappointed. Anyways, this is gonna be a short episode because this is all I really wanted to do today, and I'm gonna smelt cobblestone and netherrack in here, and it's just gonna be awesome. And then if we come in here, we can see, bam. But yeah, I just decided I would do that just in case someone didn't know how to do that, or, you know, it's something I'm doing, and probably gonna be a more, a video with more stuff besides just this in it, since this wasn't that complicated at all. It was kind of simple. Built this room in like 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes, I had to make a few trips back to the house, because I thought I needed less cobblestone than I actually did. But yeah, this is going to be very helpful in the future, and then also, if I have a ton of, like, just a complete ton of this stuff, that need to be smelted, which I do. I can just fill up both of these chests. And yeah, that's basically how that works out. And so, also, my AFK platform. Double layered. Oh yeah, and this is also where I'm gonna log out probably. Super protected. Okay, yeah. And then I'm probably gonna add some stuff. So, you can hop in. And then AFK time. Woohoo! Probably put a torch in here. And you just break those 2 blocks and get out. But yeah, this is where I'm probably gonna just AFK to do all this stuff. I'm gonna make a few trips and get all this stuff smelted up. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. My name is NickLore4567, and I will catch you around. Goodbye.